on.
Caller, are you there?
Should be here. Everything is on. Mic's on. Everything is on.
Everything's on.
Everything is on. Everything is on.
Everything is on. On and pop it.
Oh no, I wasn't ready.
Go get ready.
No, I wasn't ready. I gotta get my nerves together.
This is what I got there.
I gotta get my nerves together. Make sure they right.
You ain't never ready. Thanks for hanging with us. Oh my goodness, you are something else. Didn't make me think about myself, y'all. They're just, I don't know. Cheers to everybody. Oh, and then it's a shot. I gotta take it without them. And if you got a smoke or a shot, take it. Take it. I am hot. It's hot up here. Even these lights be hot for some reason. I'm burning up. Shoots. Or I'm just a fat girl. Oh. No. I am ready for it. Yes. But not quite there. So just waiting on Nah Just Be, people. Waiting on Nah Just Be. Think that's Nah Just Be.
Oh, okay.
He always
Yes,
together.
God damn, oh, here we go again.
He's always the last one to get it together.
Back in the building. What's up? We need this bitch. We working off a satirical situation going on.
All right, starts out.
What's up? We in this bitch Nah Just Be.
Hey, it's your girl, Lady Leo. We are back, baby.
We back. We came back for a little bit. Fade back right for the holiday.
Ah, man, you know what?
After the holiday.
There's been several things that went past.
No, the holiday was just the other day.
What holiday?
Columbus Day.
I don't know that.
Damn.
I didn't get that day off.
Y'all asked. You glad you asked. Who is Columbus? I want to know too. Shit.
You know what? We just got back big. So we don't want to, we've been on a little sabbatical or whatever.
It's all good.
But anywho, how's your week, B?
Oh, shit. Slow motion, steady grinding on, going to work, picking them up, put them down, type shit.
Oh, okay. Well, welcome back.
Yeah, welcome back to you too. Because it's been busy.
We've been super busy. Shout out to Smoky Face Smoke Shop. For sure. LB Graphics, the Pink Palace. We in this bitch. We have to get all
everybody involved. Everybody in the conglomerate.
Our sponsors.
If you know, you know. If you don't, type that Facebook.
So a few things happened while we were on our sabbatical.
Very much so.
We had Spice One in here.
Spice One came to the building.
We had Little Flip.
Little Flip was in the building.
Who else?
Of course, I think Dewey the Don was in the building
Dewey
too.
the Don was in the building. We didn't have.
We're ripping and running and ripping.
We've been so busy.
Type shit.
Our Wednesdays got a little bit, we had to.
Forgot it was Wednesday.
But thank y'all for hanging in there. Like, subscribe, share. Thank y'all for coming back. Me and we miss y'all.
For sure.
We got a lot of things going on at Smoky Face Smoke Shop, the upcoming season.
Oh, man, golly.
This weekend, particularly, is we're going to tailgate in the morning. Chiefs and that's on Raiders. Sunday the 19th. Yes.
Okay.
So 8 o'clock we start to be. That's kind of early.
Yeah. Hey, you know what they say? You go up early. It's going down. Yeah, it's going down. Is that what we gonna do? No, that ain't that. Y'all might. I'm not. I ain't going up early.
I'll be here.
I ain't going up early. I might be here, but I'm low key.
Yeah, I got to work the next day, so that type of thing. Yeah. So you all are more than welcome. Bring a tailgate food. Because we are
bring your own food.
Bring your own drink.
Bring your own smoke, whatever you do.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Bring that on your own. This is, we ain't charging for nobody to come in the door to come watch the game.
company, good company,
music,
family,
whatever.
Friends,
we are watching the game. We ain't gonna be in here just with the music and the DJ, all that kind of crap. Ain't gonna be none of that. We're gonna be watching the game.
The game. It ain't no two-step.
Ain't none of that. Ain't none of that going on. Nah, we ain't doing that. Boots on the ground. None of that old bullshit. We ain't doing none of that. No. Don't come up in here, cowboy boot. Now talking about some. Nah.
Hey, you can't do our people like
that. We watching the game.
Okay,
that's
we watching the game. I heard when
y'all go to church talking about some step in the name of love, do you?
They might.
Or do you?
It's newbie.
Different Christians.
We get to that in a second. We will get to that in a second. Also, Halloween is coming up. We are not doing the kids' party this year. Sorry guys. Next year we will be doing that.
Maybe.
Yeah, like DC.
Maybe. So what kind of party is gonna be then?
So we're gonna do an adult costume
party.
Right here at Smoky Face Smoke Shop, where to pick the truth.
It is a 21 and up establishment, so please don't. Yeah,
we are carding. It is. It's gonna be prizes. It's gonna be you come in best costume $5. Without a costume $10. We like to see y'all dressed up though. I mean, it is a costume party. It is a costume party. So we're gonna have fun, drinks, food to be donated.
Yeah, families and friends all invited. Everybody's invited.
21 and up though. No BS, happy vibes, good fun. We will have some food, but it's a party.
Hey, you know what? It's Halloween, and some of y'all might have to go deal with the kids or the grandkids and so on and so forth.
It'll be 8 o'clock.
So it'll be after y'all go and do all of that. Get all the little candy you're going to steal from. Go and get that now.
And it's a Friday night, too.
It's a Friday night, yeah. So, they're going to need to be in the house watching scary movies, tripping out and all that. And, it's going to be a fun time because we're going to have fun here. Yes. Then you're going to go home and the kids going to be tripped out and all that. Yeah, it's
Sugar rush.
It's going to be crazy.
Sugar rush. Crazy. So we love to see your face in the place. If you are available, please come down and hang out with me, and I'll just be Smoky Face Smoke Shop and the whole crew.
Oh yeah.
So B,
what's up with it?
Let me pick your brain. And our audience, shout out to our audience that been hanging with us. Thank y'all
for sure.
For hanging in there with us.
Big shouts out to the audience.
Yes.
No doubt.
So let me pick your brain. So a story came across my feed about a young man down in Louisiana, New Orleans. And I don't know if you've heard this. I don't even know if we talked about it or touched on it. So last year, they said he unalived somebody during a car accident. But he wasn't personally involved in the car accident. It was two cars that collided. And so what happened was the young man, he was a rising star, played for LSU college. Everybody in the NFL was looking at him. The draft passed him over because this came out as far as the death of the person.
So
and he had this, they put a case on him.
Okay.
They said, negligent. They said like this. So I'm going to get to that. So he was driving. They say he was driving recklessly. That's what caused this particular accident. They said, okay, on a highway, you got a highway, you got a left, you got a lane here, some coming this way, some going that way.
Okay.
It's only one lane, no passing. It has a sign, no passing, no passing. This is no passing.
Two-lane highway.
Two-lane, okay.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you.
Two-lane highway.
Two-lane highway.
Okay.
So I guess, the people going slow. He going, some people do it. They go in and out. If it's clear on that side, I'm going to go around you because you're going a little bit too slow.
Illegally.
Yeah,
okay.
So that's what he was doing. They said he was going like 100 and then get back over. And then, no, he was just driving, trying to get to where he was going to. So this young man, he was just going, so he dipped back over. He saw some cars, like probably 100 yards. They said it was a football field away.
Okay.
He saw these cars, so he dipped back in the lane because he already saw them farther up. So he was like, okay, let me dip back in. Get back in. As he was getting back in, he got back in. The car must have saw him over there. The car. Okay, so it was two cars coming. The truck that was in front of a van.
Okay.
The van was actually tailgating this truck.
Okay.
It was a young lady, and then the truck was a gentleman. or whatever. So he must have saw him on that side. So he kind of brake, you know how you brake and get over. And he kind of like veered to the left. Okay. He veered to the left. And the lady, she's so tailgating his butt, she figured, oh, what he cheats and get swerved over. That in turn hit the car that was coming this way. Okay. So she's coming. So this car was right here. She's tailgating. He gets over. She like whoop, and the car that was coming this way, she ran into. Okay. So they're saying head-on collision. Okay. Yes. Okay. So they're saying because the accident happened, the young man in the green car, the one that was speeding, going in and out of lanes, he's the one that caused this accident. Okay. So my thoughts, and I'm just picking your brain. You hearing the story and hearing what it is. The man died shortly at the hospital. The young lady's ankle was broken, and they asked her what happened, and she says, oh, it was a car or something. I was eating my fans, and it was a car that was. She was negligent. Now, she didn't know the car was going in and out the lane because she admitted to being negligent, though. You said she was eating fans. She said she was eating her fans. Eating and driving is just but she was tailgating the car in front of her. Again, and so double negligence. She went that way. That car that seen him coming in this lane, he went that way. Why she didn't go that way? That's very true. Like, you know. So why she veered that way and not go that way like that car? I'm sure she got a ticket, but well, they get to that too. It's a doozy. It's a doozy. And if you haven't heard the story, Kyron Lacey is the young man's name. Okay. That unalived. He unalived himself this past April because he felt like nobody believed him. And he was in jail and he did this? Well, they were getting ready to. He was about to go to court. Yeah, he was about to go to court. Himself. Yeah, he unalived himself. Because he couldn't face that time. Because they probably told him. Well, nobody believed him, and also, you know, that's what they said. Couldn't get a lawyer. But no, he had a good lawyer now. This is all coming out. The old lawyer is on his team. That's how all this is coming out. The lawyer told him that you're going to have to do some time on this. No. The lawyer, he listened to it. He told him what he had did. Okay. So the cop, corrupt cop. Oh, this is a doozy. The corrupt cop went to one of the witnesses and did a false report and said, no, you say this. You saw him in that lane and he caused the accident. You know, he... No, they still had it. That report. They doubling down. Yeah, that report on that. Yeah, that report is out. No. The cop is out. The whole the investigation should be out. No, because now we have tampered with. They got video of Kyron. So somebody picked the case up. The state picked the case up. Then. Yeah. Okay. So they got video that Kyron, after the accident, he came after the whole accident. He was like 4 cars behind. People stopped, but then he went around. He saw the accident. He just went around the accident and kept on going. So it was a witness that said, yeah, he didn't stop. He just went and kept going. So, but they know he was the cause of this accident. They said it's cause and effect. They said because of his action on speeding and in and out of lane. Yeah, caught him. Okay. And they saying that he was the one that caused the chain reaction of this accident. Okay. Which I'm gonna pick your brain on that in the audience also. Okay. So the cop, you know, the lawyer, his lawyer, even after his death, he's like, no, this ain't sitting right. They got the video showing that Kyron came. He was a football field away from the accident. The accident already happened. He just coming through like, oh, it's the accident. Oh, okay, I'm gonna go around. They was mad about that. Everybody else want to stop and help. And it kind of sounds like his actions really were not an issue, you know, pertaining to the accident. It kind of sounds like it was not, because if you're saying a football field away, that's 300 feet. Let's see, to put it in. Oh, that's the doorbell right there. Okay, all right. To put it in context, we're looking at somewhere like a city block. Essentially. Right, because you see on the camera, He's coming through. The accident already happened.
And that's 15. That's 10, 15 cars.
So it's like 4 cars in front of him, and he's just 10, now 15, coming to the scene.
About 10, 15.
And he's just going around it. So they made it seem like, oh, it's his fault. He didn't even stop. He went around. He kept going like it was a hit and run, but he wasn't involved. The car was not involved at all.
Yeah.
It was just 2 cars, accident head on, and the young lady, she hit the man.
Okay.
So, because she wanted to tailgate close to the car, because he saw all of that ahead.
Yeah,
so he decided to stop and go to the side. She went the other way. His
actions would be really irrelevant unless he was within a few cars' length.
So Louisiana, the police, Baton Rouge, they are saying that they're doubling down. They're sticking with it, and it is his fault. And the lawyer is like, no, we're going to clear this boy's name.
Yeah, that doesn't...
Because he didn't... Yeah, he would have got a traffic infraction because he was going in another lane and he was speeding. Yeah. But the lady, y'all not looking at, she was tailgating this man on his behind.
You can't.
And she eating her friends, and then he all of a sudden stopping and getting over. Her reaction was to go the opposite way and not focusing on cars that are still coming this way.
Yeah, that right there, that's almost saying that basically he was involved in the accident when he was hundreds of feet away.
He was 100 feet away. 100 feet away.
No way.
And they saw it on the video, so the police are saying, well, the video's timestamp is slower than the actual real live footage. And I'm like, okay.
That's oxymoron. You're saying the same thing. You're saying the same goddamn thing because the clock is not going to speed up on the clock on the camera, is it? Or is it ain't going to slow down?
I didn't
so
think
when you play it in slow, so you play it in real time, the same ticker number is going to be across in slow motion, right?
Is wrong.
It's going to be the same, right? Because slow-mo is slow motion of the actual time, right? Right? Slow motion is...
I gotta pull it up for you,
slow
so
motion,
you can see.
Slow motion, that timestamp, the seconds and the minutes and all that kind of stuff, it's just slow motion of the actual time. So, no, come on now.
You don't.
You might as well just say a train wreck was the cause of such and such losing X amount of money, so they're going to sue the train company because they wasn't on time. You mean to tell me I can sue my delivery driver because I didn't get my package when they said they was going to be there? Mm-hmm. They said they're going to be there in 5 minutes. They got there in 10. I need my money back. Mm-hmm. Really? Yeah. So you mean to tell me Amazon, Walmart, and all the folks is going to get their money back?
Yes.
No, I don't think so. Yes. I don't think so. You get a credit. Yeah, we'll give you a credit to spend some more money with you. That's what you get. You get a credit. You get a credit. God rest his soul, the one who passed, in the situation and everything. But of course, especially when you're dealing with insurance companies, the first thing they're trying to do is not take the brunt of the blow. They're not trying to. Right. They're not trying to pay that out. And it could be. You talking about it's a doozy. What if the lady's insurance was bogus, or was questionable? You know what I'm saying? Somebody's insurance was questionable.
Whenever at the hospital, she didn't even know a green card was even there until the police had said, "Oh, the green card," and she was like, "Yeah, the green card." She didn't know nothing about no green card until the police officer mentioned the green card.
So you mean tell me her statement to the police for the report was coerced?
Yeah, basically.
Oh, no,
I gotta pull it up.
No, that ain't sticking. Ain't none of that sticking.
I gotta pull it up.
Just because they said that?
Yeah.
No.
I'm just trying to tell you, B.
No, that ain't gonna work. Well, then that was if you saying the state picked it up, then okay. Then maybe they can go with that. But then that would change her story. So then at that point, even though she's a victim, she's a non-credible witness. So she's not credible.
They keeping with it.
I ain't a lawyer, but I know a little bit.
They keeping with it.
Sense makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Dollars make sense. Dollars make sense. And that ain't adding up.
They keep it with it.
That's a yen.
I'm telling you, B,
shilling.
They are keeping with it.
That's some other form of currency. That ain't making sense. Nah.
They keep it with it. So
obtained Kyron Lacey's case file from the Lafourche Parish District Attorney's Office. In it, the DA lays out several inconsistencies that they say are in LSP's report.
So there's the accident.
This video that LSP used for their report and recently posted for the public. The DA says the audio in the video isn't properly synced, which, quote, would make it appear that Lacey is in closer proximity to the crash. LSP's report says the Kia Cadenza was facing an imminent head-on crash after the gold truck swerved, but the DA says that's incorrect. The DA's report says Lacey was back in his correct lane 1 second before the crash, and the two cars were 361 feet apart. The DA says, should it have been a passing zone, Lacey, quote, would have been back into his lane with 3 times the required distance and would not have been responsible for any crash.
Exactly.
The DA also finds issue with witness statements, saying verbal statements made by a witness to a trooper do not match the written statement. And, quote, the trooper tells her what to document on the statement as she's writing. Ultimately, the DA says the driver of the Cadenza was, quote, following too close, which caused her to take evasive action to avoid hitting the back of the gold truck.
That's negligent.
And evidence shows Lacey wouldn't have known he caused
I'm sorry,
the crash.
ma'am.
Still, LSP
you have vehicular manslaughter on your record.
They still standing by
I'm sorry, ma'am. You have vehicular manslaughter on your record.
No. They still standing by.
Well,
they had a press conference and everything.
It's going to stick to somebody because the family obviously ain't going to give up on them, for one. That's one. 2, the hard stone cold facts, she was the one who was out of her lane and made contact with another vehicle outside of her lane. That's driving 101. You understand?
Okay.
So that's already at fault right there. Boom. That door is closed.
Okay.
Now you want to go to the cause of it, and the cause is not. It's not enough glue there to make it stick. It's not enough.
You don't think so?
No, it's not enough. You could have said that for. What if he was actually swerving to get out of the way of something, like what she did? Maybe that's why he changed lanes or whatever. If he sped up in that manner.
Multiple witnesses said that they had seen him going in and out of the lane, speeding, and going 100 at some time.
Okay, but when the last time you saw somebody get pulled up just because they done called the police and said, "Hey, it's a car over here, and they doing X, Y, and Z, X, Y, and Z."
They do it, B. You know that.
None of that, no.
They don't do it.
No.
Now, let's get our audience and
how
take
how fast they gonna get there? There's a cop on the scene. Come on, man. Just because, witnesses.
It's down south, so they'll
come on, man.
They'll be on the scene real quick. So, audience, I'm gonna ask you guys, what do you think, or what is your opinion about what me and B are up here discussing today? Yes.
First of all, it's very unfortunate that the young man took his life. It's very unfortunate that people died from the little incident.
Yeah.
But if it was my son that took his life because of something that he thought, and I found out that it wasn't what he thought, and then now you trying to piss on his name, I would fight until I take my last breath. Yeah. I really would. If he was not in fault, he should not be.
Well, he had kept saying, "I didn't do this. It's not. I didn't have anything to do with any of this."
Right.
And he asked his mother. She did a little interview, and she was like, he just kept saying, "Mom, why they do not believe me? I would never harm or do anything to hurt anyone." He said, "Yes, I was going in and out the lane, but I was far away from this accident.
Yeah.
I just drove past out the accident. I just drove around it." So I think most of it was people did not like that he did not stop. Some people, witnesses were saying it was his fault because he was going in and out the lane and he did not stop.
Did everybody stop? Shit.
I think most of the people did come to a stop. Like it was a big 18-wheeler that did not stop. He kept going.
Plenty of vehicles, yeah.
So it was like, I know, me personally, if I saw the accident,
not only that,
I wouldn't have stopped. I mean, I would say, I hope everybody okay, but what can I do but stand in the way of what the ambulance or somebody needs to get
I'm gonna pull up and say,
to help the people.
I did it.
So
I'm gonna pull up and say it's my fault. I did. Really? Come on, man.
But look like they have to blame someone.
You do have to blame someone.
I think,
the person who was at fault that was not that at the time of the accident.
Right, I totally agree with you. I'm saying it looks like to me they just gotta blame somebody.
Yeah, and they just that's
why they wouldn't blame her though?
It's more.
Yeah, but my thing is, if you're gonna prosecute him, then prosecute her, prosecute the one that swerved over and got out of his way, prosecute the people that stopped.
Yeah.
Come on now, when is that gonna stop? Prosecute the people that were involved. He had no contact at all with the people. No contact. So how am I involved at all?
Because it was cause and effect. It created a chain reaction. It created someone else seeing something and they were trying to protect themselves.
Chain reaction is when you drink too damn much and you end up drunk. That's chain reaction. Chain reaction is not you done took an Advil and you woke the next day with the same headache.
You think so?
Yeah, that's not that ain't how that works.
So,
well, like I said, if I was his mother,
the mom is still going. The lawyer is still. He got the lawyer that before he passed, they were really close, and he said, "I got you." You know, it was a white man. He's like,
"I still fight.
I got you." The lawyer is.
But I wouldn't even doubt that the people who was actually trying to prosecute this man, this young man, for that, I wouldn't doubt that they wouldn't try to go after the family to try to get some, comprehensible damages and all that kind of carrying on and crap like that.
Well, if they keep carrying on like that, you're right.
I wouldn't doubt.
If they keep carrying on like that, keep pointing the finger at him, they gonna feel like that they obligated to get something out of him.
Yeah. Well, the police
trying to release that blame from the lady that actually
had already said that it's still on him. It has not changed on what they got him for, even in death. So, it's still all on him.
So Miss Lady with the fine, she just got away with vehicular manslaughter.
She just got away with that. Yes.
Don't make me ask.
It's still ongoing because
don't make me ask the next question. Don't make me ask the next question.
No, she us.
Oh Lord.
She us.
How is it?
Because it's in Louisiana.
What that mean?
It's down.
Hey, now they everywhere.
Where they were is predominantly us.
That don't mean nothing.
That
don't mean nothing.
But it's us. It's us. And so they got her.
So she must got a good Lord.
Now listen, because she on the internet with her leg propped up. Now this happened in November.
She got a broken ankle or something.
She got a broken ankle. Her family in there, they dancing.
November, that was last year. What you talking about?
Yeah. Okay. So it's all coming to light. You know how they do. They do all of the investigation.
This was tryout.
Tryout was getting ready to happen. He unalived himself in April.
Okay.
So the trial was getting ready to happen.
Okay.
And he figured.
And she still got her ankle propped up and carrying on.
This was a video that came out. Now, I don't know when the video may have been December, November.
Okay, yeah, she probably.
All this stuff is just now coming out.
She got home the next day or later that night anyway.
So no, she was in the hospital.
Yeah.
And
broken ankle.
Thank you for that. So my thought is, say if it's a 10-pound car accident, and you hit the back, each car hit the back and back. Whose fault is all of that? Would they determine that?
Everybody's insurance is that factor at that point. Whenever you're in a pile up, of course. What's going to happen is the insurance companies are going to go after each other, and at that point, everybody's collision basically is going to have to take care of their own or the car that was in front of them. So if the accident started depends on which direction the accident started in. If it started from the back, then so on and so forth and so forth. If it started in the front, then so on and so forth, like that. That's how the insurance is going to play that. They're going to say, okay, well, you owe me this, you owe me that, you owe me that, and so on and so forth.
So who would get tickets? Everybody would get tickets? Because at this point, you're too close to the people, the impact.
That's a transport violation when you're too close. Yes, that is. You can get pulled over.
So they tore her ticket up and said, we're just going to get rid of your ticket, because they gave her a ticket of driving too close or tailgating or something.
It's negligent.
So we tear your ticket up, but you're not in trouble. Now they got the police officer on film at the hospital talking to this lady and telling her, and
There's
you're
a whole lot.
not in
There's a whole lot of
trouble.
people that don't know the law. They don't know the rules. They don't know the law unless they got it twisted some kind of weird way.
Down south,
They don't.
their rules.
This situation actually happened to me before, and I found
Really?
out like later in life that the accident I did have, the person supposedly the person that was on the other end of the accident that I had hit, they died like some months later. You know what I'm saying? They died some months later, but they were elderly and they already had health issues and everything, and that just kind of, I guess, I don't know. But I never heard anything else about it. You know what I'm saying? My grandma ended up paying the ticket, whatever.
Right.
But I did get a ticket for it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So,
but they didn't give her a ticket.
Yeah,
they wrote the ticket out and then they snatched it back. It ain't there no.
But why did they take it back though?
Because they wanted to go after this rising star.
And that's what's crazy because
and they wanted to get him.
Okay, you can't tear that ticket up because there was no investigation. There's no initial just, we had trial right here, bam, okay, so you saying somebody else did this, that's why you did that? Okay, we're going to go ahead and tear your ticket up. No, that's not how that go. So that's why I say
that's what they did.
Somebody don't know the law.
That's what they did, man. I'm trying to tell you, that's what they did.
Somebody had a bad day at work.
Is that what they did?
Yeah, somebody had a bad day at work.
Boy.
Or they were trying to hurry him get home. So that probably was their only situation for that day. So they was like, shit, if I got to go in and file this, it's going to take me an extra hour and a half, 2 hours to file this damn ticket. You know what? I'm trying to get home. Mama cooking supper. You know what I'm saying? She cooking my favorite tonight. I'm trying to get home.
That's the case.
I believe it is.
I don't think so.
I highly believe it is.
Anyway, if you know the story, if you've seen the story, get comment, share.
Police to police.
Tell us about your opinion about what me and B sat up here and discussed. I think the young lady should be charged. She admitted that she was eating Funyuns. Everybody knows she was tailgating. But my question is to her: why would you? Why so many charges there? Golly, you gonna tear the ticket up? Come on. Yeah. Why wouldn't you go left? Why did you go right? Why didn't you saw him go left?
By the time she looked
why you didn't go left?
By the time she looked up, she probably was already at the bumper of this truck that was on the right, so there was probably no other way to go but to go left. That's probably what that was.
No, she went right into the old man.
Well, I mean, flip the direction or whatever. If the truck driver went left, she probably was. By the time she looked up and seen or was really paying attention, since she was already tailgating, she probably was already at the bumper, so she already seen if she went the same way that the truck went, she was running. She was gonna run into the truck, not paying attention, knowing that boom is probably another car coming this other way because that's an open lane. Boom. So, yeah. At the end of the day, she should not have been driving that close to that.
She shouldn't have.
To that truck.
That's number one.
Yeah, definitely number one.
And then my thing is, you're just driving. Everybody eats in their car.
Like talking on the phone.
And talking about doing whatever. But that means you're not an offensive or a defensive driver. You're just driving at this point because you would have clearly saw that it was cars over there. What did you think? It was going to be empty and you swerve over? I mean, it's only a 2-lane highway. So why you just didn't slam on your brakes and go into the back of this man? He got over clear. They show how he clearly got far over and she went clear all the way into that right lane.
Yeah.
And it's like,
I mean, driving one-on-one, do not do anything that's going to distract you from keeping your eyes on the road because keep your eyes on the road is number one rule. When you driving and operating a motor vehicle,
not close on everybody's butt tailgate.
Cut all that out. Cut all that out. Yeah, you was all in a hurry. You know what I'm saying? Trust me, you're going to get there in the same amount of time.
That is true.
It is not.
And you want to get there with all parts. You want to get there alive.
Better to arrive alive than not at all.
Not there. Good. Yes.
Because it could have been a situation where she did make it. It might have been more broken than that. You know what I'm saying?
True.
So
true that. She was worried about her Funyuns, though.
No.
She was worried about her Funyuns.
You in that much of a hurry? What you doing eating?
I don't think I would have told anybody I was eating Funyuns, though.
And now we need to go ahead and send her in for a drug test, see if she was high or drunk. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we got to cover all bases now.
It's a little too late.
Yeah.
Because they happened last year.
But they should have been doing all that,
They didn't. They let her go.
I said the officer I don't know what time it was. It a time?
It was a daytime.
What rush
you
hour or
saw
something?
it.
Rush hour or something? Or
I don't know. It was a 2 a.m.
middle of the day or something like that.
Middle of the day, probably.
I mean, they call all the streets down there highways and whatnot, state highways and all that kind of crap. That's Louisiana. I live down there. I know how it looked like down there.
Okay.
Yeah, Baton Rouge, all that been through all them little parishes and whatnot.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean.
But that was a busy street.
Yeah,
that was a busy. Yeah. I mean, you could clearly see
it. It probably was a main street that cuts through a little small town of wherever they were at.
And there was plenty of cars on the road. So I'm just like thinking, what was she thinking that it wasn't going to be nobody on the
driving like a bat out of hell? That was her problem. That was her problem. Talking about terrible ticket. I gave a bit 4 more. I gave a bit 4 more.
Well,
just cause.
So the NFL is under fire also for this because they judged him before anything. I mean, they had a lot of people looking at him.
Who's this? What's this? What happened? This is another story?
Same story. Kyron Lacy, was the rising star.
Okay.
So the NFL is under a lot of fire for this too. Because they did not wait until everything come out. He didn't get drafted and all that. You know, it messed him up. I think that really got the young man too. Like, this messed up my life.
You know, the problem was he wasn't a former president. That's what the problem was.
I'm not going to deal with me.
Your president got felonies. He got more felonies than me and you put together. Hell. And I ain't got none either. So, I ain't got none either. But he president though. But you know what I'm saying? That's the problem. He wasn't going for president. You know what I'm saying? He got to dream bigger now. You know what I'm saying? He got to dream bigger now. You know what I'm saying?
Rest his little souls. Prayers to his family. I hope y'all get justice for Kyron. Prayers to the man. The old man was actually an army vet, I think, a military person. So unfortunately, prayers to his family also. The young lady, I'm lost for words that she was celebrating, having fun at the hospital instead of when she heard I don't know. I just have mixed feelings about why she's not in trouble.
Oh, yeah.
And this boy got in trouble. It should have been everybody across the board in trouble if you just want to get people, in trouble.
You don't want to take accountability.
That is sad. I heard D'Angelo passed away.
Yeah, I seen some information on that a little earlier, late last night. He passed away yesterday.
That's so unfortunate. Prayers to his family. And I didn't realize.
His child.
I didn't realize him and Angie Stone, which prayers her. Yeah. Also, she passed last year.
No, earlier this year.
Earlier this year. In a car accident. Yeah. And it's unfortunate that this kid is without his parents.
I mean that I did see something where recently I suppose he paid tribute to his dad and did a rendition of some of his music and some of the entire whatnot that he how he performed and whatnot. So
I like a picture of his body in that one video.
What video? He had a lot of videos. What you talking about?
The one video where he was damn near naked and all the women went crazy.
Hell no. Well, hell no. No, I can't recall remembering that video.
He knows.
I can't.
Yeah. So that was a one song though.
It was
I can't even think of the name of the song, but it was.
How does it feel?
How you don't know the damn song, but you know the video? What you used to watch it on mute or something? What type of shit is that? What you got going on in there?
I'll take a shot.
Yeah, you got going on. Yeah, leave.
The song is.
Don't come for me. Thank you for that.
How does it feel was the song?
How do you feel with the song?
How does it feel? Okay, all right, well.
That's
anyway, prayers, to the family, the rest of the family, everything, I mean, he did have great music. I can't say that I like the music.
He had some hits.
D'Angelo did his thing, what I'm saying? He was a staple in the community of the R&B and everything.
Very much so.
That's what's up. What's up?
I don't think I have anything else at this time. I think I'm going to save it till next week.
Next week, okay. Probably some lives going down this weekend, probably.
Yeah, because we got a lot of things going on and everything. Smoky Face, check the board, check the Facebook page.
Yeah, no doubt.
It has a lot of things happening going on. Carbon 12 will be in the building on the 24th, I believe.
I think it's
26th.
26th? Oh, I could be wrong.
26. Check the calendar.
The last Saturday of the month.
Last Saturday of the month.
12
Man, we gotta do better.
Does their
the
event.
End of the event.
End of the month event is the Ultimate Gunja Games. You know what I'm saying? Yay. Y'all come and check that out. If not, if you're just not looking at this right now, check it out. Tickets is like $35. They go fast. Worth it. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely worth it. Everything infused. It's a very good, very, very great time. Yes. And it ain't gonna be a long time. You know what I'm saying? It's one of them. You ain't here for a long time. You're here for a good time. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it'll probably just be a couple of hours out your Saturday evening or whatnot to either get it started or get it started to shut down. Oh. You know what I'm saying? Depending on how you leave about the smoky face. I know. Because they say that's the logo and the motto. You come in a smoky face and you leave with a smoky face. Woo. That's what they say. Don't you? That's what they say. That's what they say. So. You do. And I don't even smoke, bitch. That's how it happens. That's how it happens. That is how it happens. But check us out. Also, once again, the 31st, we are going to be up here at Smoky Face Smoke Shop, 8 p.m. Come and check us out. We're your best costume. I look forward to seeing everybody. Yeah. B, we going to see what B going to be. If B show up? B type shit. All funny and stuff. Type shit. I have to put in my punishment sometimes. Type shit. If I show up, I might have to work. I don't know. Yeah, always talking about this work thing. Then I ask you what you do. Oh yeah, but also, if you watching this right again, if you're still watching this right now, tailgating on this Sunday, it will be the Chiefs against the Raiders. The game is at noon. Yes. We're probably gonna get cracking around like 8 in the morning. You know what I'm saying? So if you can't just quite get up that early, or you got to go to church or whatnot, you got early service or whatnot, hey, still pull up anyway. Game will be on. Game's gonna be going on. We got all TVs. TV's going on. You know what I'm saying? Bring whatever, bring your food. Gotta bring some food. Bring your snacks. Bring food. It may be some here. I like to eat. It may be some here, but that ain't no guarantee. It ain't no guarantee. Especially if you get here late. But it's a tailgate, people, so understand. You know what that is. You know what it is. You tailgated before. Ain't no $65 parking or none of that shit. It might be. Maybe we should. I ain't talking no damn parking. Come on now. We're not doing all that. Maybe we should charge it. Hey, people come through, they like family. We kicking it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all heard what B said. Lady Lee on some bullshit right now. As B want to always say. Don't get yourself out of line, and you know what I'm saying? Everything gonna be all right. They don't want to do that. Yeah, you don't want to be banned. Everybody gonna be all right. We always have a good time in here. We do. It's good vibes only. That's how we rock. That's how we rock. Good vibes. Come down and hang out with me and B. I was waiting on that. They actually like your little saying. You know that? What's that? Pull up on me. Well, ain't nobody pulling up on me. So, I can't with him. I'm Lady Leo. Nah, just be. Hey, we'll check you guys the next time. We in this bitch. WITB. Check us out, guys. All right, B. We didn't even take our last little shot. Why the hell not? Oh, no. That's a good thing. A really good thing.
And that's the beauty of this evolution, influenced by